What's good, y'all? It's your boy KCB. We got another one today. We're going to be making a beat for King Von. King Von just dropped Welcome to Old Block about 4 or 5 days ago now. Dope album. Check it out if you haven't. But a lot of King Von beats use, like emotional pianos and lots of bouncy 808s and crazy hats. So we're going to go ahead and make a King Von beat today. They kind of range in terms of like BPM, key, and all that, of course, but anything around 140 is usually good. And then as far as scale goes, you can do major or minor, just kind of depends on the melody you're making. I went ahead and started with a F minor on this beat. So I want to go ahead, just start with the piano. So I just kind of laid out some root notes here. Then I just duplicated those, put them up 2 more octaves. And then I went ahead and kind of did like a minor chord here, almost a major here, and a minor, and then like a minor again. Then I just went ahead and added a few extra notes to kind of give it more of a bounce and kind of a melody within these chords here. And then I duplicated it, and I just kind of changed up the notes on the end there, so just for some variety there. So we have, and I have 2 sets of keys. We have that, and then we have, of course, kind of a repetitive top melody here that's going to kind of come in and out of the melody. So with those 2, let's go ahead and see what our chords sound like here first. Alright, so that's a good, kind of emotional start there to the keys, and then we have the top pattern for that. So real basic there, but those 2 together sound like this. Alright, so that's a good start to this beat here, and so from there I usually like to layer the melody so I can kind of take some instruments in and out to kind of build up to like the hook. And so in this case here, I went ahead and used the Labs plugin, just a choir. This is going to kind of be like a background noise, and I might have this like where the verse comes in. And so this is just the choir. Just kind of like some nice ambience there. And then I took pretty much my exact melody, and I wanted to use this pluck here for it, which sounds like this. And so this is the melody with the pluck that we duplicated. So it's a nice kind of a high-end sound there. It's going to work well with our piano. So here's our 3 melodies together. Alright, so I like that melody there, so we're going to take some of those instruments and kind of arrange them in the track so it kind of builds up a bit. So we're going to work on some drums here, and so drums kind of already laid out a little bit, so I wanted to do my 808s. It's kind of just following like the root notes. I just gave, this like the root notes with some bounce here. So for this 808, have it sounding like this. So that's some nice bounce to it, and that's going to go along with the note, so it's not going to sound, you know, out of key or anything like that. So I'm going to do that, and then I kept the rest pretty simple. You know, I have your basic clap, except I just upped, like I took the EQ and boosted it a little bit. I want a nice crispy clap. And then for my hats, I pretty much just took a pattern. One of my MIDI patterns I use a lot here. But so with this pattern here, this is going to add just a lot of rhythm to the beat. So here is this hi-hat. And so this melody, like, you know, it has some good rhythm inside the melody already, but like the hi-hat and the 808 is really going to give it a lot more bounce. That's going to kind of fill out the rest of the track. So let's go ahead and see what we got all together here. Let's go ahead and chop this up. Alright, so I got it all pieced together here. So this was kind of a quick one today. I was running a little bit behind, so I just wanted to go through it and at least give you guys something here. So we went ahead, made an emotional piano, kind of chopped it up a little bit. We layered it with a couple instruments. We had a nice bouncy 808, nice crazy hat on it. I went ahead and added just like some nice rain ambience there just to kind of give, you know, the track just more emotion. So let's go ahead and see what we got.
I'll cook this beat.
We did it, y'all. We had a dope emotional beat. I could see King Von throwing down on something like that, as he usually does. So hope you guys liked the video. Hope you guys learned something. You know, comment down below any other, you know, suggestions you have for some videos in the future. I'd love to hear from you guys. Go ahead, hit that sub, like, comment, all that. There's going to be a lot more videos on the way. So hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, y'all.